the 2024 WNBA Draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark.
I am infinite.
You knew better, you do better. Who do it better? Brianna Stu? Nah, 2 letters. CC. Must see TV. Shoot it from the deep. Wake up, the broke folks sleep. Beastie. Couldn't lock it down in the precinct. Hit the John Cena, yo, you can't see me. Easy. R.I.P. the GG. Let her play with Juju. Out with the old, we the leaders of the new school. I let them all in points and times. Still they won't anoint my kind. I know that I'm on point in kind. Arrived at the appointed time. Bottom line, don't avoid the thrust. Yeah, we in the gym all day. Shooting logo threes. Hit the rim, no way. See the swishes sweet. Stay off them swishes sweets. BG. Imagine when I hit my peak. Difference between us, I'm getting money like Serena and Venus. You're the opposite of a genius. Caitlin Clark, I'm a superstar. I can shoot it from Mars. Caitlin Clark. Try to knock me down, but I get back up. Got a double team, the queen, best call for backup. Strong to the rapper, then I back up. Step back, take boot, or I'm strapped up. Try to knock me down, but I get back up. Got a double team, the queen, best call for backup. Strong to the rapper, then I back up. Step back, take boot, or I'm strapped up. Taking shots at me, must have missed your marks. I shoot it from the deep like I'm Caitlin Clark. Why they hate on me, must have a racist heart. We taking off for Caitlin Clark. She wired a different way, out of your range. Think it's hate cause she white, must be highly deranged. Strange how the game try to downplay greatness. Put me in the game, Coach the Pope be on his Frank shit. Y'all flying charters, she flying spaceships. She sell out arenas, you sell out basements. Who cares, you MVP, your game is basics. Better off hitting balls, running bases. Caitlin the Joker to all you aces. DT the face of the league, it need a facelift. Ancient old news don't make me open old wounds. In my ooze, I'll sure swoops. Rebecca Lobo, hating up on the low. Taking shots from the block, but not from the logo. Pro bono, no promo, and no homo. She grew the league by herself, solo dolo. Marco Polo, fish up out of water. Now, by the hands that you needed 10 Carter. The shit started, little bitch comments, the bench warmer. They done woke up a monster, go a bit harder. Taking shots at me, must have missed your marks. I shoot it from the deep like I'm Caitlin Clark. Why they hate on me, must have a racist heart.
It's taking off. Caitlin Clark. Get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the Pope. Baby, I'm bringing them hope, baby. Born in the 80s, so Frankie, you're dope, baby. Hey, welcome to the Just Being Frank show, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, what a show do I have for you today. If you are here, you are in there like swimwear. Because we have a lot of new people who's coming in, right, to the channel, not only the channel, but also the WNBA and the history about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and so on and so forth. So some people might be a little confused by why people go so hard on both of them. Why people go so hard against Caitlin Clark with the Haitlin hearts, and then why people go so hard on Mrs. Angel Reese Jr. Well, have no fear. Your boy is here to break that all down to you, and we're going to start where it all began. Hit the like button, please, because I can't believe we only got 10 in the building. But that's all good because we just about to roll through this, and they'll catch up when they come along. But you're not going to want to miss this. So I almost don't even want to start. But no, I'm going to start it. I'm going to start it not now, but right now. Not now, but right now. Let's bring this up, please. Now, this here what I have for you. You got Ella Duncan, what they call it? Ella Dumb Shit. You got Ella Dumb Shit up here on the panel. Monica McNutcase on the panel. And somebody I can't place on the panel. Okay. After the LSU beat Iowa in the championship game, after they beat Iowa and they brought up Coach Kim Mulkey's and Angel Reese, Now, give you a little background before I play this clip. At this time, I don't have a clue who this girl is. I don't know who this young lady is at the time, except for I seen what she did at the end of the game, and I thought it was whack. I'm like, why she do that at the end of the game? That's something you're supposed to, you talk trash during the game, not at the end of the game. Okay, you're supposed to dap up, good game, so on and so forth, then go celebrate with your team, especially if it's a championship situation like this was. So, when I go, let's see here. I want to see, I want to pull up the numbers from the LSU game. LSU versus Iowa championship game stats. Yep. Bring it up for me now. Now, bring it up now. Okay, box score. Let's get into this. Box score first. Angel REESE, first of all, LSU won 102-85, right? 102-85. They was 34-2. They was 34-2 during the season. Iowa was 31-7. LSU, Angel REESE, L. Williams, Flau'jae Johnson, Poole, Morris, Carson. Poole is nice too. She nice. Got some good players all over the team. Angel, she had 10 points, 15 rebounds. 10 rebounds, 15 points. 10 rebounds, 15 points, 5 for 12 from the field goal. Right? Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, she had 30 points, 8 assists, 2 rebounds. 9 of 22 from the field, 8 of 19 from the 3. All right, so I just wanted to. Oh, Grady was there last year. So I just wanted to put that out there real quick. Yeah, it's real quiet today. It's all good. It must be a lot of Angel REESE stands in here. That's what it is. Shout out to Slow Pat. What it do? So this is where it's at, and I'm glad the Angel REESE fans is here so they can understand where this all stems from. I want you to get a clear understanding of what's going on. All right, so Angel REESE, 15, 10 points, damn good game. 5 assists as well. 5 assists as well. Can't leave that out. Okay, Kate Money Martin had 13 in that game. Gabby Marshall had 12. Zananu with 13. Players you never heard of except for Kate Money Martin, Gabby Marshall. Hannah Stokey didn't barely even play in that game. She only had 2 points, 11 minutes. All right, so now let's play this. Shane, shout out to you. I'm just ready for May. CC got to go. Got to show these fools again why she – hold on. Show these fools again why she is one of one, regardless of who they try and put in her place, sympathetically. No doubt. All right, well, now let's get into it. Let's get into this video. Listen closely from the very beginning. Soon as I press play, you're going to hear, even though they're showing Kim Mulkey, listen to Ella Duncan and Angel REESE. I'm going to show y'all how this was all premeditated, too, for Angel REESE.
How long were you sitting on the...
Oh, I was waiting.
How long were you sitting on
I tell you, I was waiting. Me?
At what point were you waiting to pull out this?
Man.
Kind of a
Caitlin Clark is a...
Do y'all hear Monica McNutt? She can't stop with the super laughing. She laughing so hard. It's so funny to her, right? As if they had a comedy show. Ella Duncan, how long was you waiting? Angel REESE, oh, I was waiting. How long was you waiting to pull out the... Oh, I was waiting. Caitlin Clark is one hell of a good player. But again, mind you, she let you know she was waiting to pull this stunt. And she knew, and they knew, if she pulled this stunt and they won, they was bringing her up here for exactly this, and it was about to cause turmoil. Let's listen. I'm gonna play it fully, then I'm gonna go back.
How long were you sitting on the?
Oh, I was waiting.
How long were you sitting
When I
on the?
tell you I was waiting, I was waiting. Me?
At what point were you waiting?
They just so ecstatic. My bad, I didn't mean to pause it, but they just so ecstatic. And listen to Monica again. This shit crazy. This how you know they been hating on Caitlin Clark. This before I knew who the Angel was, Ella Dumb Shit, and Monica McNutt case. Before I knew who any of them was up there. This is how they was acting.
How long were you sitting on the?
Oh, I was waiting.
How long were you sitting
When I
on the?
tell you I was waiting, I was waiting. Me?
At what point were you waiting to pull out this?
Man,
Kind of the Caitlin
I
Clark
hey,
face?
Caitlin Clark is a hell of a
Incredible.
player for sure. But I don't take disrespect lightly. And she disrespected Alexis and my girls. South Carolina, they still my SEC girls too. But y'all not gonna disrespect them either. So I wanted to pick her pocket, but I had a moment at the end of the game, and I was in my bag. I was in my moment. Yeah.
If anybody can read lips, I want you to read what she just said to Caitlin. Not only, let me let it go. Let me let it go.
To the victor go the spoiled.
The basketball. Watch Caitlin Clark, left side. She doesn't even.
Now, this is what Angel Reese called Caitlin Clark disrespecting against not LSU team, against South Carolina team. SEC rival South Carolina to LSU team. All of a sudden, they your SEC sisters. Because why? A white girl waved off the black girl. See, right here is where the race shit started to come in. Because you have no business taking disrespect what somebody else did to another team. And this not even disrespectful. Her waving off a player that can't shoot was disrespectful. Is for that to be a guard who handling the ball at the top. If that's Alyssa, whoever you just said, Raven, whoever it is. Whoever that is, the ball, she's a guard. She handling the ball at the top of the key. She obviously can't shoot, and it's on the scouting report. It's known. So it's disrespectful to the game for her not to be able to shoot. So she shoots so badly to where Caitlin, like, I don't even have to guard you. I'm a double down on Cardosa or Aaliyah Boston. I'm going to stay down here and help my big man, my big girls with this monster. And I'll let you shoot that. And then I'll be down here to help them as well with the rebound. So it's disrespectful for this young lady not to be able to be such a self-check, such a self-check that Caitlin was smart enough to say, I don't need to guard you for there. That's probably why everybody else lose to y'all all year, because they give y'all this room for Cardoso or Aaliyah Boston to work out down here and leaving, not reading the scouting report, not understanding that y'all can't shoot. Y'all drive to the basket better than the best of them, but y'all can't shoot the rock. And so, yeah, it's disrespectful because I'm smart enough, Caitlin Clark, to understand the scouting report says you can't shoot. And the scouting report says you have two monsters in Cardosa and Aaliyah Boston down here, and we're undersized, undermanned. I need to help them. That's called smart basketball. Let's go.
Look at her, waves her hand as if to say, I don't care about you. I'm not defending you.
How long were you sitting on the?
Now, I want y'all to watch this again. And when Angel Reese, when they put it on her during the game and she's saying something to Caitlin Clark, because she didn't just do this and then this. She actually yelled after her and said something that was very vulgar. It was very disrespectful, actually. It was actually disrespectful what she said to her. I want y'all to see if we can see what she said to her. I kind of already got it and kind of know, but I want to see if y'all see the same thing. So let me know. Let me know. All right, let's go.
Waiting.
How long were you sitting
I
on
tell you, I was waiting. I was waiting.
Yeah, premeditated.
Me?
At what point were you waiting to pull out this?
Man,
Kind of the
Caitlin Clark is a hell of a
incredible
player for sure. But I don't take disrespect lightly. And she disrespected Alexis and my girls.
The only one with a little class up there is the girl, lady in the blue dress. I'm going to have to just say that. I got to point that out because I got to go back. Monica McNutt is just over here giggling like as if, I mean, like, I really don't understand that. And then, and Elika dumb shit.
How long were you sitting on the?
Oh, I was waiting.
How long were you sitting
I
on the?
tell you, I was waiting. I was waiting. Me?
At what point were you waiting?
Oh,
to pull
okay.
out
Yep,
this?
yep, she laughing.
Caitlin Clark is a hell of a
Incredible
player for sure. But I don't take disrespect lightly. And she disrespected Alexis and my girl.
She don't take disrespect lightly. This is where we're going to break this all down. I don't take disrespect. Caitlin Clark is a hell of a player. But I don't take disrespect lightly. She disrespected Alexa or Alexis, whatever. Alexis, who plays for South Carolina, her rival team in the SEC. And all of a sudden, you took what Caitlin Clark waving off Alexis in the Final Four game and actually beat South Carolina to be in this game, and you better thank your lucky star. You could thank Caitlin Clark again for that championship because had they lost to South Carolina would whoop y'all ass. I believe them 2 losses you got was to South Carolina in this year. I think the only 2 losses LSU had was to South Carolina, and it wasn't close. So again, you talking about a team. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let's go back for a second, shall we? Let's go LSU. Yeah, let's go LSU. Let's go schedule. Okay. No, is that this season? No. I want 2022-23 season. Okay, schedule. Let's see here. That's championship. Let's go regular season. Okay, regular season. Lost to South Carolina and lost to Tennessee. So they only played South Carolina once. 88-64. That was the score. They got dubbed. 88-64 was the score when South Carolina played LSU that year, this year. Angel Reese had 16 points and 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Aaliyah Boston had 14 points, 9 rebounds. Cardosa had 18 points, 13 rebounds. They destroyed Angel Reese and them. They destroyed them. No match. No match, you hear? So the fact that Caitlin Clark smacked on South Carolina, who was undefeated all season long, right? You thank your lucky stars Caitlin Clark beat them because they would have whooped y'all ass, your SEC sisters. And you don't take disrespect lightly. What? So you wait to the end of the game after you have a team victory, not you beat her in tennis one-on-one or you beat her up in boxing one-on-one. Your team was better than her team. She actually had a better game than you, much better game than you statistically. and had way more on her shoulders to carry than you had. And you talking about, oh, I wanted to pick her pockets. I was in my bag, so on and so forth. You waited to the end of the game to do this. Oh, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. Okay. Ain't no disrespect happened. Right then and there, when she said that in real time, I was like, disrespect? What did Caitlin Clark do? Because I'm just beginning to understand who Caitlin Clark is from the South Carolina game when she gave them down there 40, 39 she gave them. When she did what she did against South Carolina, I witnessed that and was like, wowzers. And then she showed up in this game and still dropped 35 or 30 points or something like that. And I'm like, wowzers. So she just like that. That's the Final Four in the championship game. She dropping 30 pieces on the two top teams in the country. It don't get no better than that. So I'm like, she cold. So when this young lady, who I didn't know her name at all, talking about, yeah, I don't take disrespect, in real time, I'm like, disrespect? And see, they didn't show the little wave off. I didn't know. So I had to try to search for the disrespect. And I seen Caitlin, you know, shit came up with her doing the John Cena and a wave off a couple players, and just her doing regular in-game showmanship, trash talking, in-game trash talk. Not nothing disrespectful, never. So I'm like, oh, she's just making up shit, stirring up shit. Because that ain't no disrespect. And why are you trying to take up for a whole nother team? That don't make no sense. If she was a black girl who did that, would you have said something then? Would you been doing this then? If she was a fiery black girl who like, hey, upset about the loss, everything, played her heart out, and yeah, and you come up to her, hey, talking shit, hey. And even would you even have done that and took it as disrespect if she wasn't a white girl? So this is where this all comes into play.
Girls, South Carolina, they still my SEC girls too. But y'all not gonna disrespect them either. So I wanted to pick her pocket, but I had a moment.
I wanted to pick her pocket. Let's go back.
Pull out this.
Man,
Kind of the Caitlin.
Wow.
Hey, Caitlin Clark is a hell of a
Incredible
player for sure. But I don't take disrespect lightly. And she disrespected Alexis and my girls. South Carolina, they still my SEC girls too. But y'all not gonna disrespect them either. So
they still my SEC girls too. Y'all not gonna disrespect them neither. That's what I mean. She just stirring up shit right now. Nobody disrespected anybody. That's the crazy twist. Nobody disrespected nobody.
I wanted to pick her pocket, but I had a moment at the end of the game, and that was just I was in my bag.
You copying her shit that she do. Right? And you wait to the end of the game to do it. The referees handed them a lot of calls in that game too. No cap. I didn't have no fight in the dog that game. I was just looking to see if that white girl could do what she did against South Carolina. Could she do it again? And she did it again. And I was impressed. I'm like, I don't know none of the girls' names on Iowa. I don't know none of the girls' names on LSU at this very moment in real time. So all I start seeing in her, I'm like, oh, you a hater. Immediately. That's what I said. I'm like, oh, you a hater. I'm like, what a disrespect? Because I didn't see her disrespect nobody in the game I just watched versus LSU. And when I watched the game versus South Carolina, I didn't see no disrespect. So I already felt like she making up shit. Then when I went and checked, it wasn't no disrespect. So I'm like, oh, yeah. She off her rocker. We're gonna continue.
Bag. I was in my moment. Yeah.
So the victor go the spoiled.
The basketball. Watch Caitlin Clark, left side. She doesn't even.
I was in my bag. I was in my moment.
That's where we gotta go.
At the end of the game, and that was just her
Right.
pocket. But I wanted to.
Hey, okay, so right here, hold on.
Alexis
All right.
and
Damn, my bad. Right here. You see her screaming right here? She yelling at Caitlin Clark. She trying to get Caitlin Clark's attention right here. Now watch what she say right here. Watch what she say. She called her a hoe. Shane, she called her a hoe. Damn. She called her a hoe. Damn. Ben Simmons treatment. Let me see if anybody. Okay. Let's see what she called her. Let's see what she called her right here. She say, hey, some. Let's see.
Come on, they still my SEC girls too. But y'all not gonna disrespect them either. So I wanted to pick her pocket.
She said some ass home. It looked like she said whoop ass home, but I'm sure she said white ass home. Her mouth did like this, but it looked like she said whoop, but she said white. She said take your white ass home. That's what she said.
Pocket.
Look,
I
look
had
again.
SEC girls too. But y'all not gonna disrespect them either.
Take
So
your white
I
ass
wanted to
home.
pick her pocket, but I had a moment at the end of the game.
Okay,
that was
hold
my
on. Let
bag.
me
I was
see.
girls
Did
too.
she say
But
white
y'all
ass
not gonna
hoe?
disrespect them either. So
No, take your white ass home.
But I had a moment
Yeah,
at the end of the game.
let's
And
take
that
your
was
white
my
ass
bag.
home.
I was Alexis,
Right here, man.
And my girls, South Carolina, they still my
Hey.
SEC girls too. But y'all not gonna disrespect them either.
Take
So
your white ass home.
I wanted to pick her pocket, but
That's what she said. And then did that. Now, when everybody called this classless, people was tripping. People, oh, y'all just because she black and because the white girl do this. She be disrespecting people. Oh, she just did the same thing to her as she did. Nah, man, nowhere close. This was actually disrespectful on all levels. Again, first things first, sportsmanship. At the end of the game, when you in battle, in the heat of battle, trash talking is all acceptable. It will happen. It's going to happen. It's a part of the game. Trash talking during gameplay is a part of the game. It is no issue. So if you trash talking during you playing, all fine and dandy. At the end of games, you line up and you usually just, or in their case, college and pros, they just go dap it up with everybody and be center court and all of that. In high school and lower levels, you always line up and you give 5 to the end to every player on the thing, and then you go off to celebrate with your team if y'all won, or you go and soak in it and wait for the coach to tell you a new one if you lost. Those are the two things that happen. You don't go celebrating and when you're doing the handshake line or you dapping it up at the end of a game, especially a hard-fought championship game. You don't go in nobody's face and call them out. Hey, take your black ass home. Now, exactly. What if a white person said that to a black? What reverse the roles? She just told her, hey, take your white ass home. Caitlin Clark ain't disrespected this girl not one iota. Not even trash talking during that game. During that game, Caitlin Clark wasn't even trash talking. She was so focused and trying to lock in on trying to win, and they was trying to come back, and it was tight and all of this. It wasn't no room for trash talking. It was trying to be focused. She didn't do no trash. Angel Reese didn't do no trash talking during the game. And you want to wait till the game over when you either supposed to congratulate the other team for a damn good, hard-fought battle, or you just supposed to go celebrate with your team if you don't want to do that. If you're that greasy about whatever the case may be with the opponent, with the opposing squad, then okay. But 9 times out of 10, usually players gonna go say good shit, man. No matter how much trash talking was happening during the game. That everybody understands who ball players, that's a part of the game. We're not going to hold that to you at the end of the game. We're going to still tell you good game, especially if you did your thing and yeah. We're going to say that's good stuff. We're not going to go say, hey, take your white ass home. That's disrespectful and classless and trashy on all accounts. I don't give a shit how you put it. You want to try to put color into it. No, they don't, because she black don't excuse that behavior right there. It can't excuse it. I didn't let that slide. I said, whoa, I didn't even know she said that part. This and this at the end of the game was enough for me. I just found at watching this today, I'm like, did she just say that? Do they have her on camera? Because that's easy to read. She say, hey, lick her lips and get ready. Like, take your white ass home. Come on now. Come on now. White ass home. You the first to catch that, and that was 2 years ago. Reese has no class at all. No class at all. Yo, it would have been WW3. That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine if a white girl came and said, hey, take your black ass home, and got in her face at the end of the game? See, that's what I mean, black people who try to be, oh, y'all like the white girl or this dude. Now, y'all shouldn't vouch for nothing like that. It don't matter it don't matter what your skin color. Wrong is wrong, right is right. She wrong. And then to get up on podium, on stage, ESPN, you got all the panelists laughing their heads off. Why you think that is? Because Caitlin Clark is white and Angel Reese and LSU players is predominantly black. Iowa players is predominantly white. The black team won. Angel Reese is the queen of that team. And so, oh, she did all of that. Ha, 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 ha. That's funny. No, that's not funny. That's unsportsmanlike is what it's called. To be frank with you, the proper word is called unsportsmanlike. And so I'm like, oh, okay. And we're going to get into the next clip of where she basically started playing victim. Oh, y'all called me thug all year long. Y'all called me this, that, and the other all year long. Classless. Y'all called me classless all year long. Yeah, you wonder why. Look what you just gave us the example of your classless. Your classlessness. Is that not your word? But this is ridiculous. She tell this girl, take your white ass home. And then do what she did. She lick her lips before she do it. Before she say that racist shit. And that's racist shit. So it's crazy how from day one, when it came to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese initiated all the racist shit right here. All of it right here. You call her waving off a player versus a whole nother team, actually your rival team. You call her waving off a player disrespectful and talking about you not going to take that lightly as if what? Huh? So you can't give me nothing that she said about your team or you, but you want to take that as what she did with another team. That just didn't make any sense. And I'm like, oh, that's some hater shit. What are you even talking about? So right here, she started the racism shit. Because now black people, when she get into, I'm just doing this for the girls that look like me and who don't have a voice. And see, for so many people, especially the ones that don't play basketball, they hear that clip going around and around and around. They hear that clip of her saying, let me play it. Let me actually go to it and play it. Let's go to it and play it. So she does this one right after the game, right? She does this one right after the game. And then she goes on the press conference after the game. Angel Reese, LSU press conference. In let's type that up real quick. Now let's check her out on this one. Come on. Hold on, we'll find it. Here we go. Here we go. I believe it's the one.
So many people are talking about women's basketball. Isn't that a good thing?
I'm happy. I mean, all year I was critiqued about who I was. Nobody. I don't. Yeah, the narrative. I don't fit the narrative. I don't.
Yeah, no, you don't fit what a basketball player looks like. You're wearing long ass nails, eyelashes, hella makeup, long ass weave, horsehair. Shit don't even match how your skin is. You're African American and you're wearing like Brazilian type of people's hair. Doesn't make sense. It's not even the texture of your real hair. Okay, that's for one. That doesn't make sense to a lot of different races. It might make sense to some black people. It don't make sense. You're a basketball player. I don't see how you playing basketball with nails on in the first place. My high school sweetheart back in the day, ex, she hooped. And she always loved to get her nails done. Only she can get her nails done after the end of the season. She couldn't play, she always said, I can't play with no damn nails during the season. It's not. So I'll be wondering, how do y'all even play with that shit on anyways? But it's the nails, it's the hiking your shorts all the way up to your booty cheeks. It's all of those things. So yeah, and then it's you even doing what you did at the end of the game to Caitlin Clark. And then you even went into some racist shit and started the racist shit. Hey, take your white ass home. And Caitlin Clark be trying to play the role like she didn't hear her say none of this or none of that. We don't play Caitlin Clark's response to what happened, and she gonna act like she didn't even hear it.
I don't fit in the box that y'all want me to be in. I'm too hood. I'm too ghetto. Y'all told me that all year, but when other people do it, y'all don't say nothing.
See what I mean? Other people do it. So Caitlin Clark. So again, I'm listening to this, and I'm a new fan at this real time and moment. I don't know about all of this. So when she say other people do it, I'm like, what do she be doing? Because I didn't see her do nothing versus South Carolina. That's my first time watching Caitlin Clark versus South Carolina Final Four game. She didn't do nothing in the LSU game. Then I was like, what? So I'm like, what did she do? And went back and seen that she did this after she given Van Lift 40-some points. She turned to the crowd and do this. I'm like, what? Are you trying to compare? I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. This girl is really trying to stir up some shit. Y'all say I'm hood and all of this. Are you not? Do you not portray yourself to be from the hood of Baltimore streets? Look at how you just acted. So again, at this point, I'm already like, my first impression of you is what you just displayed. So if they've been saying whatever they've been saying about you all year, you just showed me they got truth to what they've been saying about you. So don't come up here trying to cry victim and act like it's just because you black. Like it ain't been a bunch of black players in NCAA college basketball. Somebody, I don't fit the narrative. Yeah, because you do shit outside of basketball, even at this time, to where they was critiquing you saying, no, you don't seem like you serious. This is before we even caught on. This is the people who know what's going on behind the scenes and really watching every game. They must have already knew and seen you already showed your ass to them, obviously. But my first time watching you showed your ass to me. And that was in that game. And I'm like, okay, it must be some truth behind what they saying. Now, is it any truth behind what you're saying? Is it any truth to saying what, oh, the other one can do it like she does the same things as you, but she get away with it because she white? Because that's what you're implying here. And I'm picking up what you're putting down. So we're not going to play stupid. You're applying that was not good for me because I'm black and I do it. Oh, I'm trashless and classy. I'm trashy and classless, and she do it. It's okay though. Wow.
So this was for the girls that look like me. That's going to speak up on what they believe in.
See, right here. This is where this is the clips that was going around. That people who didn't watch the game, don't know nothing. All they hear is this right here. You know how many black people just heard this right here, didn't watch not one lick of the game, not a clip of the game, don't give a damn about the game. But they heard this young black woman, this young black lady sit here because they putting this on Instagram, Twitter. This is just going up people's feeds right here. And so you don't even have to be a part of basketball, but you hear that, oh, this a white girl who she able to get away with acting out and talking trash and whatever the case may be. And they love that. But I do the same thing. Y'all call me hood, ghetto, this, that, and the other. And black people just ate that shit up. And they immediately hated Caitlyn right then and there. They had their mind made up. Fuck that white girl. From this shit right here. Because we talking about, look how many people don't come to Angel Reese's games or buy tickets or watch her games even on the television. Look how many people don't. But look how many people will be in your comments talking shit. Those are the most people who don't watch the game. They just backing her because either they think she's sexy, or B, she representing for black people, and that's what's up. Instead, they're gonna ride with her because of that. And if you going against her, and you black, oh, you a coon, you this, you that, oh. Instead of realizing what this girl just did is premeditated, man. It was all premeditated. Talking about plan. Put her up here to spill all this bullshit. She only scored 15 points in the damn game, man. She got other players on the team that scored more than that or just as much as that. She did grab them 10 rebounds. She got her McDouble. But I'm like, y'all got her up here. Why is she the face? Okay, she plays hard, no doubt about it. But it's all of the antics with her. She's more than just basketball. They already seen that. She wearing long ass weaves. She wearing long ass eyelashes. She wearing makeup all over the place. She got her shorts hiked up. Oh yeah, we see what she really about. We can sell her. We can sell her. Now stir up some controversy with the good one. Stir up controversy with the good one. And boom, now we're going to have a race war damn near when it comes to Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. You're going to have a white, and boy, I'm telling you, boy, this shit don't slide by me.
It's unapologetically you. And that's what I did it for tonight. This was for it was bigger than me tonight. It was bigger than me. Twitter is going to go in a race.
It's bigger than, see what I mean? This is all a race baiting. It's bigger than me. So all the black people who hearing this, we like her. She's standing on business. People who don't watch basketball, I'm talking about all the black people who don't even watch basketball, didn't see not one dribble by this girl. They heard this. I'm unapologetically me. I'm doing this for the girls that look like me. This was bigger than me. This is bigger than basketball. Huh? Come again? When did it become bigger than what happened? What happened? What did Caitlin Clark and Iowa do to make this bigger than basketball? Did it make this bigger than this? What happened? Can you tell somebody what happened? Because we missed what happened. She disrespected the SEC sisters by waving off whoever that was, who ain't in the league, and she probably still ain't on South Carolina no more. Just like Caitlin Clark said, trash, gone. But what? Disrespect? Okay. So you use her own thing. You wanted to do that so bad, like you said, I was waiting. Oh, I was waiting. You was waiting, anticipating. It's premeditated for your come up. This was your come up. I told y'all she had a slight little window. If they won this game All of it, all of it is great for her because again, if Caitlin Clark and them lose to South Carolina, she don't win a championship. If South Carolina beat Iowa, Angel Reese don't win a championship. They would have got slapped. The fact they was able to put that pressure on, Caitlin Clark they LSU had him outnumbered talent wise.
Each every time, and I mean, I'm happy. I feel like I've helped grow women's basketball this year. I'm super happy and excited, so I'm looking forward.
She thinks now look what she just stepped into. Remember what she said? I want y'all to know that it was me too. So she just stepped in the room because now all of a sudden everybody is talking about Caitlin Clark because of the March Madness run she just had. Because by this time I watched Caitlin Clark. Like I said, the first game that I watched was versus South Carolina. After that game, because during that game, they was talking about how she was torching everybody before that game. So I'm like, let me go back and check some shit, check her out. And I'm seeing how she killing Louisville and killing this, and she's just going crazy. And I'm like, oh my God, she's nuts, right? So I had her going into the LSU game. I had a found respect for her game and full aware that she's different. Not only did I see her play a full game and hit every must-needed bucket to end up being an undefeated team, I'm like, oh, okay. Does she do that all the time, or was this a one-off? So then when you see her I went and watched the clips of the rest of her March Madness run before that Final Four game. And then she follows up in the championship game and still give you a 30-piece, even though with the loss. And I come to the conclusion and realizations of, oh, she the coldest thing I've seen. Right in there. Oh, she vicious. She vicious. So people been talking about her whole run. Ain't nobody talking about Angel Reese run in the Final Four or in the March Madness. Let's go look. Hold on. Let's go look, shall we? Shall we? She changing women's basketball too. That's where she get herself caught up with. She changing women's basketball too. And yet you out here in the championship game, you driving 15 points. Hold on. No, that's what I was doing. HD, man, my bad. See, I knew I was looking for. I'm like, damn, I forgot I was looking for it. Man. Is there me? I forgot I was looking for it. Okay, Reese against Hawaii, she dropped 34-15. First game in the March Madness. So she balled out. Second game versus Michigan, she had 25. Hold on, 25. Go to it. My score. 25, 24 rebound. My God. Yes, she went crazy right there. I can't hold you right there. Goodness gracious. And then versus you, so Hawaii and Michigan, she balled out. She went crazy. Hold on, go back. What are we doing? All right. No, I already seen that one. Here we go. So next game, I think this might be Sweet 16. Nah, man, why is they not giving me? Huh? Schedule. Why they bull crapping with me? They don't want to let me get onto this Utah game. I don't know why not. That's weird. They showing me who got the highest points. Williams had 24 in that game. REESE had 12 rebounds. She had the highest rebounds in that game. But they're not showing me where the hell. Why they not pulling that up? That's weird. They pull these other ones up, no problem. Let's see. I know what to do. Utah versus LSU 2023. Okay, let's see. Yeah, here we go. REESE has 17 and 12, and 24 and 6 was Williams. So she balled out crazy first game versus Hawaii, 34 points, 15 rebounds. Balled out against Michigan, 24 points, 24 rebounds, and then played Utah and had 17 points, right? 12 rebounds. All right, let's go back to where I was, though. So, again, 17 points, 15 points against Caitlin Clark. I could, man, I want to go back to where I was, right? Because it ain't like, well, my whole point was she ain't do nothing historical that much. And she, on them first two games she did. After that, it was regular. Caitlin Clark, every game, they're there, 30 points, 30 points. Hold on, let's go look at it. Iowa Hawkeyes 2023 schedule.
On December 2nd, 2023, Iowa played Michigan. The final score was 26-0 Michigan.
Yeah. I don't need all of that. I want to go to the. Let's get to. No, this ain't what I want. Games. Let's get to March Madness. Okay, hold on. Let's do it better. Caitlin Clark's 2023 March Madness run. Let's see here. This ain't what I want either. All right. I can't find it right now. Well, we have to get back to that a little bit later. But this is a lot right here, man. This is where it all started at. Caitlin Clark, REESE getting knocked on her ass in a rival. So it went from there. Appreciate that, April. It went from there, man, to the next year she really became more of an Instagram model. That's when she started doing her Instagram model stuff. Had her little boyfriend. She was taking a lot of obscene pictures and showing her body off, and she started doing a lot of that her senior year. And she even got suspended, right? She got suspended. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark breaking every record to be broken when it comes to assist, points, men's side, women's side, don't matter. And then right back to the championship and actually beat LSU. So she got her get back on the fact that, yeah, I beat you. You beat me, I beat you. You understand? You took a chip away from me. I took a chip away from you. And so that was good for Caitlin to go through that. And she just had it buzzing all senior year. She had it everything buzzing. Wasn't nobody checking for Angel Reese in the LSU games. They wasn't selling out crazy or doing nothing Angel Reese senior year. A lot of people were telling her she needed to come back for her fifth year. That's how much she wasn't moving the needle. That's how challenged her game was. Even her Cheryl Swoops had even had to come out and say, hey, yeah, you might need to go back I was hoping she went back. A lot of people hoping she went back another year in college. But that would have looked crazy because you say, yeah, I'm doing this and I'm the girl too, and I'm glad I'm changing women's basketball and they watching because of me too. But yeah, you had to stay in college to work on your game some more. It's the only reason why Paige is getting away with that, which I don't get. She's the chump for that. She should have came out last year too. She was ready to come out, but she missed the whole season because of the knee injury. So basically she want to make up that season. But if Paige Buckers would have went out the draft last year, she would have been number 2 pick. She just didn't want to go behind Caitlin Clark. So she wanted to go back again. That's what sucker stuff to me. That was whack. So, that is what that is. But Angel Reese would have had to go back because she was challenged offensively still. And it wouldn't be no way you can sit here and say you changing the game with this girl and you still need to go and do another year in college, right? And then, again, from right then and there, that's where all the hate started at for Caitlin Clark. Hate start coming her way unnecessarily. Then you got hate coming Angel Reese's way, very warranted. And then she continued to celebrate when Trinity Chen Carter shouldered Caitlin Clark in the back, and she got up, celebrated. So that was the next stunt after that. But she cried victim. I mean, she did things at LSU. She cried victim and anything. I want people to stop sexualizing me. I've been getting death threats and woo-woo, woo-woo, play victim. Right? It's been so hard for me after the championship game. Brought it all upon herself, right? So here we go. You in the WNBA, your teammate shoulders Caitlin Clark, and you sit on the bench and you get up and celebrate it. We see that you already just told her, take your white ass home. Take your white ass home. So I ain't seen nobody else break that down, but I need to continue to break that down. That was vicious right there. So, yeah, when it come down to this shit, man, we now y'all, if you didn't know, now you should know why Angel Reese don't get the love and respect. Because first of all, she challenged in making layups. Second of all, she did all of that right there. She continues to do shit like that on and on and on and on again. She displayed that off the top. Gonna tell that girl, take your white, take your white ass home. Don't know that girl at all. She don't know Caitlin Clark except from through basketball, playing her in different tournaments and whatnot and shit like that. That's it. Caitlin Clark ain't never disrespected that girl before in her life. And the fact that she knew she could take a shot at her too, that's what make her even more weak. That's what make her more weak about it. So yeah, man, trash situation for Angel Reese. I couldn't until she really grow the hell up and get out of that victim mentality and start really holding herself accountable. That shit right there was ridiculous. When I just seen that again, I'm like, yep. And you ain't never stopped. You continue to show the hate, the disrespect. You continue to show the classless. You continue to show that you're not really focused on basketball. You continue to say that the game is because of, evolving because of you too. You continue to try to put yourself with Caitlin Clark when you the opposite. You the opposite of a role model. You the opposite of a mentor. You the opposite of a hard worker. You the opposite of what little kids should look up to. You understand me? So get it together and Stop hating on Caitlin, because she really got it together. She keep it tight. She keep it right. She keep it tight. Hey, man, this ain't about black and white. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. That was a good show there today, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.